considering how weak my weapons are, I'm just going to sprint past this Guardian, go over to her summon sign. And sneaking, 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 and we're safe. To the Moonlight Butterfly. You know, for as pathetic a boss as this is, I do have to say that in the purely as is, not counting the actual fight itself, it is probably one of, if not the most beautiful boss in the game, but I suppose that's kind of the point of it. If you count the inclusion of the boss battle as well, someone like, say, Artorias would probably be very... oh god. Someone, say, like Artorias would probably be the most beautiful simply because it's Artorias. The fight, as hectic and chaotic as it may be, is really freaking gorgeous. Just everything feels so smooth and wonderful, even if it's almost literally hell on earth. It's very similar to, which I suppose is probably where they got some of the battle inspiration, but it reminds me of the fight with Artorias and the fight with Maria of the Astral Clock Tower in the Bloodborne Old Hunters DLC, and arguably the Orphan of Kos. They all feel very similar, which I like. Yeah, hello Artemis. Yeah, the bird's squeaking. But, what I was saying. Yeah, the Orphan of Kos. I finally beat it. After so long, I finally beat it. It was agonizingly difficult, but I did it. I beat the Orphan. Hooray. You know, if I end up killing the Moonlight Butterfly here, I don't think I'm going to be able to summon Beatrice for the Four Kings, if I'll even use her then. Should I just let myself die? I don't... I'll try and kill the Moonlight Butterfly. Though it probably won't be all that difficult. Because it's, you know, the Moonlight Butterfly. Kinda wish I had some more pyromancies, though. Shield of some kind, anything really. Really? The regular, boring old cracked shield is a better magic defense shield than the wooden one? Oh dear. And I was just talking about how pathetic the Moonlight Butterfly is as a boss. Ah, the irony. That's what I get. Even the most don't shit talk even the most pathetic of bosses in Dark Souls, because they will wreck you. Hopefully, but, you know, by the time we finally reach the Four Kings, hopefully I'll be unpowerful enough for it to not matter all too much. Or, okay, we can die here and then... Oh well. Once more. Let's Let's try that once more. And this time we can actually use a humanity and get Beatrice to help us. Humanity get. Let's go. It was probably rather entertaining, watching someone who's beaten Dark Souls several times fail not once but twice to the Moonlight Butterfly. I am a disgrace. I want that dark wood grain ring. No, most of the time that I do fight the Moonlight Butterfly, I tend to have a better shield at this point. Some of its attacks are rather tricky to dodge. Especially that, the 9 the twice fire 9 spread thing. The little needles, magic needles. That is rather difficult to dodge the second one. Because the iframes from the first roll usually are done by the time. Or you roll into the... like I'm doing here. Beatrice. I'm trying to figure out... It's kind of difficult to figure out the range of my pyromancy spells. Well, I mean, not that it matters. When you're... Artemis, what are you squeaking about? Get out of the way, Beatrice. There we are. What are you squeaking about, Artemis? Puffing McGee, what's got you going? You're unusually vocal today. I'm not too sure how it is with other birds, but for the most part, Artemis, my pet bird, tends to be rather quiet. Oh, until night comes, then she gets super incredibly hyper for some reason. Homeward bone. Alright. Back through Dark Root Garden. Despite these things being plants, I have to wonder why they're not that affected by pyromancy. I mean, they're literally grass and roots. Artemis, what has got you squeaking so much? Oh, alright. Let me deal with this thing and then I'm gonna go. Alright. Puffing McGee, why are you squeaking so much? Puffing. Why are you being so incredibly squeaky? Alright, so you don't want to be over here near me. But you don't want me to not pay attention to you. Alright, fine then. Be that way. Anywho. I'm wondering, you know, I probably should upgrade my gear a little bit before I go to the dark wood grain ring. Seriously, Artemis, what has got you in a squawking fest? I think Andre does sell light or small titanite shards enough to create enough to upgrade to level 5. I think so.
I've seen one like. Well, you mean? Don't be seen. Be careful.
And as I said, I am doing this cheesy duplication thing because, as I said before, the developers would have patched it out a long time ago if they actually did. I need to find something good as well. Alright, now. There we are. The developers would have patched this out if they didn't want people to use it. The fact that they didn't patch it out means that people can use it, so I will use it without feeling guilty in the slightest. It's taking longer. I thought the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly was 20,000 souls. I also need a little bit to purchase items, small titanite shard, Crest of Artorias.
Don't get you. No.
I need a little bit more. For any of you new to Dark Souls wondering how exactly you do this, take any large weapon, two-hand it, roll, use an item that has a yes-no command prompt, use it mid-roll, and then before you finish the roll, pause, go to another item that you're willing to waste, and then use that item, and it'll use the soul, but it'll consume the item you wanted to waste instead, keeping the soul. It's nice and very convenient. Force weapon. Yep, no. Andre, stop it.
Well,
Great Scythe 1, Great Scythe 2, 3. There we are. Yep, now I need Titanite shards.
don't get yourself neither.
And so that I don't have to deal with it later at any point. I'm gonna buy the repair box and the armor and weapon smithing box.
Well,
But I don't have to worry about continuously coming back to Andre for everything.
don't get yourself.
Some people might consider this cheap, but I don't. As I said, the developers would have patched it out if they didn't want people to use it. I mean, for first-timers, especially for myself, the first time I played it, I knew about this thanks to a friend, but I tried to avoid using it because it was my first time. I didn't want to cheat my way through my first time. But now that I've beaten the game so many times, I really don't care. Homeward Bone.